Welcome to Learn or Die. This is a channel that is dedicated to informing you. Today I want us to talk about life. Everybody has expectations in life. Everybody has a dream. Everybody has a vision. Everybody has something that he or she wants to achieve in life. But the truth is that sometimes we end up not getting what we want. There are obstacles that we face that usually prevents us from reaching to our destination. So today I was reading the book of Genesis 15, whereby Abraham asked God, how are you going to protect me? Because God had promised him that he's going to protect him and bless him. And Abraham was worried that Eliezer would take over his properties, or maybe his slaves will take over his properties. But God assured Abraham that he's going to give him a heir who is going to inherit him. And we learned that God took him outside and told him, Abraham, look outside. What do you see? And when Abraham looked on the skies, he saw plenty of stars. And God assured him that he's going to bless him with as many descendants as the stars in the sky. And this became a point of motivation to me, whereby I saw that sometimes whenever we are faced with the difficulties, it is important for us to move outside, get outside. Now, in this scenario, when I talk about getting outside, this simply means getting outside of our comfort zone. Because most of the time, our success is prevented by us failing to take that risk. We have to have the faith that when we go out there in search of success, that God is going to see us through and is going to bless us. So it is very important for us to get out of the comfort zone, take that risk and trust in God that is going to see you through. Very interesting verse, it was from the book of Genesis 18. Genesis 18 is this, whereby Abraham was visited by 3 men. This we later come to learn that it was God and his angels. So they went and visited Abraham, and Abraham requested Sarah to prepare her best flour and some meals for the visitors. So when the visitors were eating, one of them told Abraham that his wife, Sarah, is going to have a child. And Sarah overheard what the visitors were saying. And he laughed within herself, saying, how can an old woman like me get a child? Will I even enjoy sex now that I'm this old? And the visitor asked Abraham, why did your wife laugh? Now this point, it shows that Sarah herself, after years of waiting upon God to bless her with a child, she had already given up. The same way we usually give up when we see as if God is not blessing us as fast as He wants. What we forget is that God usually blesses each and every person according to His season. It is God's doing to bless you when He sees it fit. So here we are asked to be patient and wait upon the Lord. You're supposed to be very patient. And patience requires you to pray consistently and believe that eventually God is going to see you through. So in conclusion, don't give up on your dream. Don't give up. At the end, God will see you through. Just take the risk. Keep on moving. Don't fear. Just as we have as many stars in the sky, God is going to bless you abundantly. Thank you for watching.